This one under the
Leading
lights.
off for the Drillers, the shortstop.
We got time.
Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
7 o'clock.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Gwynn on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. So bases are empty here with two gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense. They better get it going.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dominican Republic.
Here comes the first pitch.
The right fielder, Tony.
In there, no balls and a strike. Weakly hit towards first. Rizzo is there, and he is out on the tag. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That ball foul.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
2-2 the count.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Off balance throw. Anthony Rizzo. Stands in
for New York, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. At the plate, number 5. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout to the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's the first pitch to him.
The third baseman, number 27.
And he fouls this one off. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. The 1-2. And missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Starling Marte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Locks him up. Strike. Here's Albert now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
For the Republicans, the third baseman, Albert Pujols.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
2-2.
That's inside.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
One out, nobody on. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Coming to the plate now, Gary Carter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Nope, ball one.
Carter. One of the few.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Marte is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate.
Marcelo for the Drillers, The left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat.
D-Rod.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep
No
in the
ball,
hole
two
now.
strikes.
0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Kyle Hendricks.
In there, 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
Ball.
Change up, and he ain't
The count
buying it.
is
1-2.
1-2.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So digging in now, Ozzie Smith. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up. Lindor into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that... Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The pitcher,
Garrett. Ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This one's flared toward left center. Smith into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down. Into the box now,
right
Tony
fielder,
Gwynn.
number
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tony.
Here comes the first pitch.
Gwynn.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Cole aboard here at first with nobody out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. One there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. It swung on and missed the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The first baseman, number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. And there are runners at the corners now. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Second and third here, 1 man out. To first. Throw to the plate. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it. And the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Whit Merrifield, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The second baseman.
Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Another 0-2 coming. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Into the box now Wilson
batting.
Contreras. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Nope.
Fastball off the plate away for ball one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the
Ball
more the
two.
hitters have seen you. This is the
Two
part of the
balls,
lineup
no
that he
strike.
has to be really careful with.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a runner at first with one out now, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball.
Counts
Anthony
1-0.
Rizzo goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The 1-0 home. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count?
That's
I was
the ball.
about to wait you out, but now game on.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game.
I got 3-1. 3
He's
balls,
fallen
1
behind
strike.
now, 3-1.
3 balls,
And it's up
2
to a
strikes.
3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first.
Swing and a miss. That settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
The left fielder.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last
Griffey
at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him
Jr.
up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he jumped off.
Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Ready now, Gary Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty.
Carter.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ball 1.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Merrifield picks it up. And there
He's
are
out.
2 away now. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. First pitch on its way.
Alomar.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Off
I got
the
1
plate,
ball, 1
1
strike.
ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. He'll whip this
Got
one
him.
first in time. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number
D-Rod.
20.
Slider there gets a swing and miss. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters doing
Yep,
it in
that ball went
different
out.
ways have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's
1
a
ball, 2
finesse
strikes
guy,
to count.
working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitchers, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a
ball 2.
lineup, and we've seen one
2-2
guy
the
with
count.
power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
First
the
delivery
center
to him on the way.
Starling.
Fouled
Marte.
away.
Yeah.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch.
Marcel
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Now here's the pitch. He got another one here. He strikes out. At the plate, Garrett Cole. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Garrett Cole.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Too high.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn.
Right,
he reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Smoke toward third. Guerrero is right there. Throw to first in plenty of time. Striding into the box, Kyle Hendricks. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Now at the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Trout coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. He went down on strikes last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. So a runner at first now with nobody. Ian Kennedy takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bellinger's off and running. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 5 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here comes Junior. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
He's running. Fouled off. He'll try it again from first. And he fouls this one off. Bellinger stands at first with one out. He'll try it one more time for second. Pitch outside the throw. And it's behind the runner to first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He went deep last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Hit back up the middle. Smith is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. A tag, and they get him. Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number one.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Trout is there, 2 gone. Digging in now number 5. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning.
Gentlemen.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Gary Carter.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Garrett Cole. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Cole.
Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Christian Yelich.
Nope, foul ball.
Comes set and the 0-1. Line towards center field. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box,
right
Tony
fielder,
Gwynn.
number
He could
19.
really use a knock here.
Tony
0 for 3 in the game so far.
D-Rod.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Number 27.
Now batting, Mike Trout. He was a ground out victim
Ball
last time
one, no
up.
strike.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-1 home is looked at for
2
ball
balls, 1
number
strike.
2.
The count.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and
Nope.
harder to hit.
That's
This
inside.
is a big spot here.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Ripped down the line. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 5 is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Marte going back. He's got it. And they get out of the jam. Kenley Jansen enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, Giro, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Marcel
from the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And stepping. Into the box, Joe Kelly is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Right side, fair ball down the line. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Gary Carter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Carter.
0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. Long throw to third. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now back, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Number 5 retreats to the track, and he'll put... Yonder Alonso is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. Oh, and 2 to Alonso. And he won't offer it that too high. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding in, Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason.
He's in there.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
Number 40.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Wilson Contreras. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Josh Hader gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Here now is our final line score.